because of the urgency of the matter that has befallen him, where we have a group of people or person taking the law into their own hands in order to obtain results that are favorable to themselves without any valid lawful court orders and without the normal sense of etiquette, where you invade someone's property and threaten him with death. So I advised him to come and make a formal report to the DCI for investigations, because this is something that should not be allowed to happen in Kenya under our new constitution. The era of people taking the law into their own hands is long gone. And anyone with a grievance against any other person in Kenya ought to follow procedures that are set out in the law in order to get their grievances sorted out. So that is the reason I'm here, but I'm sure he can give you full details.
My name is Chris Obure. I am the client of Senior. As you are aware, we have been in court for 2 months now. The judge was very considerate enough to listen to my case, listen to my plea. I spoke to the media the other day, and I was out quiet for 2 months. I never ever interfered with anybody until the order was handed over to me. When the order was given to me, I went to the regional command. That is the procedure. Go to the regional command, submit the order, they do the review. After the review, then they bring it here to Kilimani Police Station. Kilimani Police Station registers it, giving police officers, and I proceed. That is the procedure I did. So you guys of the media, you saw what happened. The moment I went to the building, I was met by over 500 goons. They were targeting my car. They are targeting my life. OB number 15, which is threatening. This is the OB I registered in the morning. By around 11 o'clock, I left here. So I was going back, just on the Nana Road, driving back to Karen in my home. So going in there, I met another 30 goons, very rasta people, dressed very funnily. They saw me. Then they charged towards me. They said, now that is him, Ndio huyo. So I told my driver and my security, let us, you make a U-turn quickly so we avoid confrontation. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm a younger man. My job is to make money in this city and employ Kenyans. So I would not want a situation whereby I go into confrontation. Because if Baraza thinks that is the person that he is, let him submit himself into the law the way I've submitted myself into the law. Because otherwise, if it is about now showing the muscle, I think I have more muscle than Baraza. Much more muscle than him. But I don't want to flex my muscle because as a Kenyan citizen, I am below the law. I'm not over the law. So let him not be below the law. And I've already reported to the DCI. I met with the DCIO, Mr. Mahat. I've recorded my statement. Let them now do what they've got to do. His name is Zachary Baraza. He's an auctioneer. My matter is not about auctioneering. It's about the tussle about who owns the property. I don't know where auctioneering coming in here. So even if you look at the suit papers, Baraza is not mentioned anywhere. But he was brought in by Pankaj, who is the person that I have issues with, the owner of the building. So he was brought on board by him so that he's able to sort of execute certain things. But this matter is in court. We need to just slow down, let both parties submit ourselves into court, because that is where the matter is. Yeah, that's what I wish to say for now. They have a right of appeal. They have to go to appeal because this is a lower court, there's a higher court. So we are in that kind of a situation now. Yeah, so that's why I said let both parties just submit themselves to the law, because that is where we are. We submitted ourselves for 2 months. We will continue submitting ourselves even going forward until that time. That now, because I cannot go to the building alone, I have to go to the building with the police. So if the police are not moving me, I have still to relax and wait for that time, because I cannot use force. I can also use my goons. I don't have goons, but I cannot now go and deploy other means of going to the building. It has to be a legal process. That's exactly what it is, direct from Baraza himself. And there's another guy, he's the head of his goon. I don't know his name, but he's a Rasta guy. He's even, right now he's at the building there, outside there. Baraza, I only met him on the day that he came into the building. I've never seen him. I only saw him when he broke that Indian. Remember there's an Indian old lady whose house was broken somewhere in Parklands. That's when I saw him on newspaper. Right in front of the building, and then he crossed over to the Pikipiki. I constructed a section for Pikipiki motorbike somewhere. That is where he was standing. He went there with his people. I said, where is he now? and the rest of the things which I've reported to the police. Much in danger, extremely in danger, extremely in danger. All my staff are threatened, so I can't even walk with my cars. And now I have to use Uber. Even now I'll use Uber going. Yeah, until I know my life is safe. Yes, the police are doing a good job. The police are doing a very good job. These guys are doing a very good job. Yeah, the police are supporting me. Yeah, because they know I'm on the law. They are doing a very good job. And I support Kilimani. The DCI is doing a good job. The OCPDs are doing a good job. I'm very happy with what the police is doing. Very happy. That's why I'm here.